Is Kim editing her reality show to make Chris looks bad? Chris's people seem to think so. Jen, what do you think?
Absolutely, they are editing it to make Chris look bad, but he doesn't really need a lot of help. He sort of does that on his own. He says like every other word, and he's been kind of insulting to her. I think he tries to bring Kim back down to reality, but in doing that, he's insulting. So he does it himself a little bit, too.
See, that helps my point that I always make. I always find it funny whenever somebody on a reality show has a bad moment on TV, they always seem to say, oh, it was edited to make me look bad. No. You had that moment. You're the one who said the thing that made you look bad in the first place. Jason, what do you think?
Exactly.
Is Kim editing her reality show just to make Chris look bad? I can understand where she could finesse it a little bit, but, you know.
Okay, so look, he looked bad from the start on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Right.
So, yes, he doesn't look so good now on Kourtney and Kim Take on New York, but he looked bad at the start. So I just think maybe he's not geared for reality TV. Maybe he's being himself, which isn't translating well.
Jen, when you watched this show, was it instantly clear to you that basically if it wasn't going to be after 72 days, it was going to be at some point when these two were headed for divorce?
It was going to be at some point, definitely, AJ, because neither one of them were willing to compromise. They both had their careers first, and they weren't going to bend for each other. It's clear when he says after just a few days that he's going back to Minnesota, there's going to be no bending for her, even though he didn't really have to get ready for an NBA season.